Hello, guys. Welcome to FactualSpheres. We've all heard about Friday the 13th at some point, but very few people actually know why it's considered unlucky. What's the reason behind it? When did it all begin? Today, we will uncover the mystery behind Friday the 13th. So let's explore. Its exact origin is still unclear, but what we do know is that both Friday and the number 13 are considered symbols of bad luck on their own. Why is Friday considered unlucky? Friday is believed to be unlucky because, according to Christian belief, it was the day Eve gave Adam the forbidden apple, leading to both being expelled from the Garden of Eden paradise. It's also said that Adam and Eve were killed on a Friday and that Solomon's temple, the first holy temple according to the Hebrew Bible, was destroyed on Friday. Most importantly, Jesus Christ was crucified on a Friday, which we now call Good Friday. Over time, several tragic events associated with Fridays made people consider a day of bad luck. Why is the number 13 considered unlucky? There are many legends behind the unluckiness of number 13. The most famous one also comes from Christianity. It's said that it's bad luck when 13 people sit together for a meal. In ancient Northern Europe, the Vikings had a similar myth. According to Norse mythology, 12 gods were dining in Valhalla when Loki, the god of mischief, appeared, making them 13 in total. Loki then tricked the blind god Hodr into killing Balder, the god of joy. The whole event brought sorrow and chaos, giving rise to belief that 13 people dining together brings bad luck. In spiritual traditions, it's believed that there are 12 stages of life, and the 13th stage represents death or rebirth. Another reason number 13 became infamous. You may have also heard of the Knights Templar, protectors of the people, who were arrested on Friday, October 13th, 1307. That's another reason why Friday the 13th came to be known as the unluckiest of all unlucky days. The psychological side of it. In the early 20th century, several records and events reinforced the fear that Friday the 13th was an unlucky day. However, psychologists discovered something fascinating. When people experience negative events, their minds tend to associate those events with specific dates, even if there's no real connection. In reality, there's nothing to fear. It's all in your mind. A Dutch Center of Insurance Statistics, 2008, study even proved that Friday the 13th isn't unlucky at all. In fact, it's safer than normal days. Their data from 2006 to 2008 show that on Fridays, which fall on the 13th, there were about 7,500 accidents, whereas on normal Fridays, the number was around 7,800. This suggests that people drive more carefully on Friday the 13th due to their fear, making it statistically safer. Even crime and accident reports tend to be lower on this day because people stay alert and cautious. Interestingly, in countries like Spain, Friday the 13th is actually considered lucky, while Tuesday the 13th is seen as unlucky. The final message. The purpose of this video is to show that what you believe becomes your reality. If you think Friday the 13th is unlucky, your own overthinking may attract negative things. But if you don't believe in such superstitions, nothing bad will happen. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and check out our other videos.